how we're doing. So we are now going to build the Corsair. What's the name of it again? Hold up. The Corsair TC series black and grey. Yes, black and grey. This looks beautiful. All right. This is fabric, breathable fabric. So why did I choose to get an upgrade? Now, there is a few reasons. It is very hot at the moment, hence why there's no fancy RGB lights on in the background right now. Windows open, fans on. My nipples are sweating, all right? So we just got raw footage of, you know, natural lighting today. But there are a few things that are starting to really bug me about this chair, all right? One being, I'm going to go through them, all right? So this chair is still a good budget chair. If you're watching my old previous video and then you come to this video now, this is still a good chair if you've got a budget, but there are a few things over time that have got worse, and that was to be expected. This is not a chair that cost me hundreds of quid. This cost me £90, and that was on offer. I think the original price was like 120, if I remember correctly, something close to that. But when you first sit into it, from what I had previously, if we just look back at what I had, this is what I had back then. So absolutely, this was an upgrade. This is one thing that's really done my tits in from the get-go. This thing here, it doesn't stay down. It always comes back up. Wear and tear is normal. Wear and tear is very standard. But the front of the chair, just here, which I don't think you can see properly, it's got a little bit of wear and tear, but it's... I mean, my arse shape has molded to this chair. Really, I don't know if it's just my body shape. I don't know. But the chair's just slanted. Maybe I'm just overweight. I don't know. But overall, the chair was really good. I'm making it sound really bad. And this stuff, the pleather, is it pleather? Amy said it was pleather. I think it's pleather, not leather, because it's cheap. It's not real leather. And in the hot months, this becomes a sweat trap. I would hate to feel and see the bacteria in this facility. It's not good, all right? So we have gone for the breathable fabric over the pleather chair. But overall, GT player, very, very good chair. The one things you want to maybe take into consideration if you are still going to buy this chair, because it's obviously budget-wise, don't get it in white. That is my personal recommendation. It does get stained quite easily. I wear a lot of black clothing, and it has stained very, very easily. I don't think you can see it on camera too well, but from the naked eye. But where my arse has literally molded into this chair, the fabric's just not dense enough to maintain the shape, and it's become very thin. And in certain areas, it is just really uncomfortable. But hey, it's a budget chair. What was I really expecting? So without further ado, let's build the new one. I've already unboxed a little bit of it because I got too bloody excited. But we've got the bum part. This is really cool, by the way. This is like, compared to what this one is, this is really sturdy. Like that is, I don't know what you would call it. It looks strong. It looks strong. This video, by the way, I'm not a tech genius, all right? I don't know anything about chairs. I got 28,000 views on the last video, so you best fucking believe I'm doing another one. Put up with it. Happy days. We got the back. We're gonna pop that over there for a minute. I'm hoping the microphone's picking up my sound. I think it is. This is the bum. Just it's a lot bigger than this one. Let's have a little. Yeah, that's good. Happy days. We'll see how that feels in a minute. Right then, we got a few more things in it. Well, I say a few more things. We got. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the middle part of the chair. There's nothing else in the box. Let's put this on the floor. Where's... There she is. I'll show you what I was awing about in a second when I get the fucking sellotape off. Ah! Come on. Very nice. And because it's Corsair, black... Can you see that? Black and yellow screws. To the detail. Very nice. Did this come with instructions? Oh, got them right here. I showed it at the start of the video. Dick. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what I'm talking about here. But that is really strong. That's heavy. Like, I remember how heavy this one felt. This is like... You can just see the difference in how it's manufactured, that's quality. Like, there's so much more things on this one that I have no idea what's going on. The other one was quite standard. It was a few beams. There are things going on here that I'm like, yep, cool. We'll build it and we'll just use it. Nice. I'm only assuming is that, see, this is what I'm really looking forward to. So obviously the arms that I've got at the moment are just very loose, and they sort of were very, very thin how they attach to the chair. And I did have my suspicions that was what was going to cause the looseness of it. These, on the other hand, are, oh, 1 second. See, these are bloody sturdy, and they got memory foam on top. Do you hear that? These, soft. Really happy with that. That looks really futuristic. It's even got a little button where I can... Nice. That, really happy. We're already a step further of what we've got currently. All right, we've got the wheels. I mean, wheels are pretty standard. Like I said to you, this chair never failed me with the wheels. So I can only imagine being Corsair themselves. These are... Oh, very... It's a wheel, really, isn't it? You can definitely tell they're very nicely manufactured. I definitely know what I'm talking about when I... Yep, cool. We'll move on, shall we? And then we've got this. I have no idea what this could be. Aha! I've done it again. I did this on the last build. I opened up the gas lift and I popped something off. And I shouldn't have. That, though, holy, that is really heavy. That's nice. It's gonna take my fat ass. There we go. That I should just leave that alone, to be honest with you. I should just put it down. Right, I'm gonna do the wheels first then. They just literally slot in. They just slot in. Yeah, they're not popping out anytime soon. They are in deep. Gas lift is next, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Slot this bad boy. And that literally easy. All right, what's the next bit? Okay, this is where we've actually got to build the solid mechanisms to... I am really looking forward to sitting on that, though. That looks... This is going to be a massive chair compared to what I've got now. And the underneath really does look well stitched, like for real. Like, it is really nicely stitched. The screw holes actually are where they're meant to be and not underneath the fabric. That was something I did encounter. Ensure the mechanism's hinge is situated at the rear of the seat. Rear of the seat, which I think arguably that is correct. No, that's not correct, because that's not what the diagram shows. Tell you what, back in a minute. I'm just gonna screw this together. Right then, we done it. And I've got to be honest with you, so far, really impressed with how this has turned out. Like, this is looking really solid. And I didn't even realise that they move. The arms move left, right, and yeah. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. It comes. Honestly, look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. Oh, it's in. Okay, now we just need to put 3 G screws in, which is the thick, chunky boys. Cool. The back is now attached to the base. Now, I think the last thing I need to do is literally set the assembled seat and seat back onto gas lift. Sit back and relax. Don't mind if I do. Look at that. Sexual. And she is built. Oh, I'm honestly so excited to sit in this right now. But before we do, say goodbye. Move you out of the way. Right. Okay. She's all set. Well, here we go. Okay. All right. Hold on. That is insanely comfortable. That's squishy. It's bouncy. Oh, that's amazing. And honestly, the biggest thing I actually was quite scared of or worried about was, yes, the back pillow did my head in, but this doesn't come with any back pillow. You don't need it. It's designed, and the arch, I'm up straight and I'm leaning back. That's really, honestly, that's really comfortable. That's really nice. Does it go any higher? Do we go any higher? Oh, yes, we do. You know what, chat? I'm so used to saying chat when I'm streaming. You know what, YouTube people of this earth? This is a solid upgrade, like, without a doubt. This is the budget, obviously, you know, what you pay for, what you get. You pay for what you get. That's what I was going to say. the GT Player is a very decent chair, and I'm not here to slate it, but it is a budget chair. And do not feel for 1 second, you people out there that maybe don't have the budget, that you need to go and spend all your money on a chair like this. You just don't need to. Remember, I've had that chair for about 1.5 years now, probably, I don't know, maybe longer. I can't actually tell you. And before that, I sat on a wooden stool for many years. Upgrade your chair and your gear when you have the time to. Spend it on other important things, especially if you're a streamer. Your chair, yes, it's very important to have a very good chair for your back structure, you know, so your posture actually stays in good line. But maybe just make sure you don't over budget yourself. Don't spend all your money on one thing where you can't buy other things. You know, put it towards a camera first, or even like a microphone. Audio and, like, you know, your mic should be the most important things as a streamer. But absolutely, a chair is up there in the top 3 or top 5 at least, because it is important to be comfortable. And if you're doing long gaming sessions as well as long streaming sessions, a good chair is always needed. This is breathable fabric, so to speak. Honestly, comfortable, really comfortable in this chair, and it sort of blends in. I like Corsair. I'm trying to. Do you notice the Corsair boxes behind me? I'm working on something in the future there. Could you tell? Yeah, like the arms is something that's huge for me, because this is something that maybe a lot of you actually experience this as well. Able to lift up the armchairs. So when I'm playing Apex or any game, obviously, it was horrible having the armchairs at a fixed position, because sometimes I want the seat at a certain height, but then the armchairs I needed at a different height. But obviously with this chair, the GT Player, the armchair, what are they called? The handles were raised up at the same level as wherever the seat was. Here, I could raise the seat down and raise the arms up. That is a really nice feature. And they turn outwards, they turn inwards. I have no idea if I'm going to use that feature, but hey presto, I might do. You can actually move them backwards and forwards. They move back and forwards. I don't know if you can see that on the camera there. They move. Like, that's nice. So yeah, folks, that is me done for today. I've got nothing else to really say on the chair. I mean, I went for a black and grey design because I thought it adds a bit more detail and, like, just blends in with the room a lot nicer. There is a black option, a white option, and obviously the black and grey. I didn't want to go for black and white again because, like I said, that chair got really filthy very quickly. And I cleaned it literally every time after a stream. But I guess you just, you know, when you're wearing something like black and on, like, leather, it just fades into it and it just sort of, like, gets stained. I think that's just a standard thing, really. But yeah, guys, nothing else to really come back from me apart from make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, and obviously like this video. It does help the algorithm. I have a 500 subscriber goal that I would love to hit at the end of this year. That would be amazing. It would mean the world to me. I am trying to do a lot more different content on my streams, and be sure to go join me on them. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5:30 p.m. GMT time. The Fridays is the only substantial one that maybe changes. It's normally 12 p.m. to about 6 p.m., but there might be the occasional time where it's 5:30 till 10. That's my standard, like, streaming times. Yeah, guys, love you all. Stay safe, stay fancy, and I will see you in the next video or the next stream. And look out for some of the cool content we got coming our way, because there's going to be some cool stuff coming. So, guys, see you later. Bye. 86 cracked. Here, push him, push him, push him. I'm going in. Oh, come on, boy.
Sean, you actually look wet.
I'm sweating, bro. I'm sweating. Oh, my God.